episode 32
It sure is.
of the Simply Nonsense podcast.
You know, fucking shit up as usual.
We are forever adjusting. It's fine. That camera's pretty much our nuts now.
Yeah, it's just following you.
You know, you just gotta
It is
adjust
what it
the
is.
nuts.
It is what it
You
is.
just
I
gotta
don't know.
adjust your balls, babe. That camera's like the balls
Ah,
of
fuck.
the Simply Nonsense podcast.
Fuck that camera.
You gotta tweak it. You gotta adjust it, shift it.
You don't want to sit up here. You want to sit on the fucking floor.
Well,
so that's what I was.
you know why I want to sit on the floor, right? Because I'm blind and I can't read the computer from the
Okay.
couch.
I'm saying. Just saying.
I can't do
This
it.
is why we have.
Plus, I don't want anybody to look at my feet because people are weird about it. So I don't. I have no choice.
If we get 500 views tonight, I'll post a picture of her feet.
Don't. And they're gross. They're little hooves. Like, I have a job where I walk a lot. I don't. You know, there's like calluses and they're terrible. You don't.
People like it.
Nobody wants that.
They do.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants hooves, you know?
Oh, they do.
Little hooves.
Uh-huh.
How was your week? Happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you. We had a good
Happy
time watching some
Independence
fireworks
Day.
and shit last night.
We did. Yes.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. We go to a spot in our city where you can see fireworks from everywhere. So you can see them.
You look over there, there's fireworks. You look over
Yeah.
there, fireworks.
Yeah. And then over there, and then back
Fireworks
there, and then
everywhere.
up there. It's pretty cool. You can see them from a bunch of different townships that set them off at the same time, and you can literally, it's like 360-degree fireworks. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what's new with you? Anything new this week there, Brian?
No.
Meds? And
Same old shit.
Brian / Meds?
Same old shit.
Yeah?
You?
I had an interesting week.
Oh.
You know what I did this week?
Yeah, I was with you.
No. I mean, you were. Kind of.
What's
But
up?
I'm saying, you know what I did?
What?
What special thing did I have going on this week? I won something.
Oh, yeah.
I won a gift card to Bottle Superstore by filling out.
Don't tell the people that. They'll know where we live.
Yeah. No, they won't actually. They have like locations everywhere.
All right.
I'm just saying, I won.
Gift certificate
$250 gift certificate to a liquor store.
to a liquor store.
What?
Best wife ever.
I know, right?
We're down to $5.
We're not.
We are.
We bought gifts too. We're not stingy bastards. We bought the rents some cool stuff. We bought my kids some caramel corn. I mean, he wanted vodka, but he's 10, so no. And
So we got him out liquor instead.
He got caramel corn.
Yeah.
I bought awesome things, and you bought awesome things.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm buying more awesome things tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which is great. It's pretty great. You know what you can't do though?
What?
You can't drink and drive. You'll get pulled over.
Why?
Because you'll
that
get
a thing
pulled
now?
over. Yeah, that's a thing. That's been a thing.
Since
You
when?
can't do that. Since forever. Since like the late 80s. Since Nancy Reagan. I'm blaming it
I've
on
never
Nancy
heard
Reagan.
of any such bullshit. What do you mean?
You can't get dry. You can't.
I can't, or like
No,
nobody can?
Nobody can. Nobody can drive drunk. You're not allowed. You'll get pulled over. Bad things will happen.
I never heard of any such law.
I mean,
Is that a thing? Like, you're busting my balls, right?
no, I'm not busting your balls at all. Bad things can happen. You could wrap your car around a tree. You could kill somebody.
Yeah,
could
but I
end
didn't
up
know,
in-
like, it
you
was
could-
illegal.
You could end up stuck in an empty field, Meds. An empty field.
That's happened to me.
You could. You could do it. Did it happen to you because you were wasted, or did it happen to you because Google Maps detoured
No,
you?
back in my day, we had MapQuest.
Yeah. MapQuest. You know, back in my day, we had triptychs
Yeah.
from the AAA.
Yeah, you go to the AAA and they give you a
actual
little maps and shit, yeah.
We had maps.
Yeah, I used to fuck with them too.
Like Dora.
I'm not as young as you think.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't let the red pubes fool you. There's some grays in there, but I pluck them.
Okay. All right. Well, you know,
I put
of
them on your
course.
toothbrush.
Gross. So, according to CNN.com, nearly 100 drivers followed a Google Maps detour and ended up stuck in an empty field. Right?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Were they wasted? Who knows? Was Google wasted? Who knows?
Like, I think that's like a test for something. I really think it's just like, hey, let's just fucking, instead of like giving them real detours, let's just tell them to fucking go in a field and see how many people fucking
See how
do
many
it.
people are compliant?
Yeah.
See how willingly our minds can
Fucking
be
sheep,
bent
man.
away from common sense? Like lemmings?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a test, man.
Yep.
These people failed.
Very much so. They're literally, if you look at the article on the CNN website and you look at the picture, there are 1, 2, 3 people literally scratching their heads. Like, how did I end up in this field? That's pretty great.
I think, I don't know. They don't look like the brightest.
Bulbs in the Ferris wheel?
No.
Well, you know, technology, though, isn't always foolproof. As about 100 Colorado drivers learned when Google Maps offered them a supposedly quick way out of a traffic jam. Let me just tell you something. They're Colorado drivers. Maybe they were Hazai. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying?
You can't just blame that on anything other than fucking pure stupidity. And plus, it was a dirt road in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? These people are fucking morons. They deserved it. Fuck them.
Well, let's read on, and I'm going to reserve judgment.
I'm not.
A crash on Pena Boulevard, a road leading to Denver International Airport, prompted the app to take drivers on a detour on Sunday. But it was too good to be true. The alternate route took drivers down a dirt road that rain had turned into a muddy mess and cars started sliding around. Some vehicles couldn't make it through the mud, and about 100 others became trapped behind them.
That's hilarious.
Connie Monsees was on her way to pick up her husband.
She
at
gave
the
her
airport.
name? That bitch gave her name? I'd be embarrassed. I wouldn't. Like, no, get the fuck out of here, news.
Get out of here, news.
Mind your business.
Nobody wants your news.
Get the
here.
fuck out of here. Mind your business.
In this
How'd you
dirt
get here?
road.
Google Maps, you asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
What if it was like a news chopper that just happened to be flying overhead, and then somebody was like, "Look at these dicks," and then went down there and got the story?
No, I bet
What are
you.
y'all doing in a
I
field?
bet you one of the fucking people here were in the news van. And they were the ones that got stuck too. But instead of, so they didn't look like idiots, they fucking was just like, yeah, we're reporting on this story of all these people.
Oh, yeah.
It could happen to anyone.
Yeah.
Even you.
Right.
We're here on purpose, though.
Right. It didn't happen to us. Right.
Yeah.
So Connie Monsees was on her way back to pick up, or was on her way to pick up her husband at the airport when she encountered the wreck on Pena Boulevard. I thought maybe there's a detour and pulled it up on Google Maps, and it gave me a detour that was half the time. She said it was 43 minutes initially, and then it was going to be 23 instead, so I took the exit and I drove where they told me to. There were a bunch of other cars going down the dirt road too, so I said, I guess it's okay. It was not okay.
That's
Google,
hilarious.
I know. Google said the road was not marked as private. We take many factors into
Wait,
account.
so now they're on private roads?
I don't know. We take many factors into account when determining driving routes, including the size of the road and the directness of the route, the company said in a statement. While we always work to provide the best directions, issues can arise due to unforeseen circumstances such as weather, or the fact that
It's a private road?
it was a private road.
A dirt road?
Right.
Doesn't Google have weather too?
Yeah, they do.
They don't know weather?
Yeah, they have it. Mm-hmm.
That's why I go to
like a whole
Yahoo.
thing. That's why I
Yahoo
go
weather.
to Bing.
I have a joke about that, but I can't say it because I
just
sold
wanted to say.
it.
I just wanted to see your reaction.
I know you Bing. This girl Bings.
I don't Bing.
she
I
Bings.
don't. I Chrome. I Chrome and I Google things.
You think you're Googling that? No, you got your homepage set to Bing
I
and
don't.
Yahoo
That was
Answers.
on my old phone.
Bing and Yahoo Answers.
That was my old phone. Now I have
so
a
you
new
admit
phone.
Yahoo Answers.
Occasionally I'll go and see the hilarious answers on Yahoo Answers. I find it amusing.
All right.
Yahoo Answers What is this red thing next to my labia? No, I don't do that.
Your uncle.
Gross. Why is he red?
He's
Did I
mad.
punch him in the face?
He's mad that you're on your phone. He's pissed.
Oh, God, that's so gross. So anyway, they encourage all drivers to follow local laws, stay attentive, and use their best judgment while driving.
Yeah, that's not
Which
gonna
is to
happen.
not use Google Maps.
Yeah, these people are fucking morons.
Luckily, Monsi's car had all-wheel drive, and she was able to get through the sticky situation. She even gave 2 people a ride to the airport, and they were able to catch their flights. That was really nice of her. I tore up the front passenger wheel well liner, Monsi said, adding that others had it much worse. Oh, boy. Nothing will piss me off like a traffic jam, though.
Fuck.
Nothing.
I hate that
Nothing.
shit.
I hate it, too.
I just get
Although,
angry. I get angry.
I posit, if you're in a traffic jam and Kung Fu Fighting comes on, it is absolutely impossible to stay angry in said traffic jam.
Unless you get out the car and start kung fu fighting people.
Yeah, but that's still not angry fighting. That's joyful fighting because the song came on.
Alright, that's fair.
That's what I think.
That's fair.
That's what I think. Yep. What else pisses you off about traffic? Anything? Like,
People.
what's the worst? Well, of course, people, but like...
You get pulled over when you throw your empties out the sunroof.
Mm-hmm.
You can't throw cigarettes out the car anymore, and they don't have fucking ashtrays in the car.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a star or something? Hey, thanks,
Oh,
Brian Kelly.
thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just everything about fucking traffic pisses me off.
Traffic pisses you
I
off.
get pissed off
everything.
about everything.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed.
What's
You
the
get mad
most
thinking about
annoying
it.
thing that you've ever seen anybody do in traffic?
Nah, probably something I did.
I saw somebody
I
take
drive
a
like an
piss.
asshole.
I saw
In
somebody
tra-
take a piss.
Yeah, he got out of the car and do it, or
Yeah.
did he do it out the window?
He got out of the car and just took a piss.
Well, at least he got out of the car.
Right there. Just took a piss. And then I also, you know what else I hate in traffic? I hate like people that try to drive on the berm or whatever
Yeah.
in order to scoot around everybody else.
Oh, I hate that shit.
It's like, where are you going?
Oh,
you
I
know?
fucking will not let them in.
And I hate that too. What if it was a hearse? What would you do?
I don't know.
Would you-
I'm conflicted because I don't really want to be behind a hearse just in case something happens. Like, I don't want like a coffin like coming through my windshield and shit. You know, but like, cause then like I'm getting haunted after that shit.
What if it was a coffin full of pirate gold?
You gotta throw away the whole. Yeah, but you still gotta throw away the whole
An
car.
adventure. Yeah, but yeah, pirate gold.
Yeah, but you can't keep it.
Who says you can't?
I don't know. Is the Hearst guy dead too?
Your
now after the accident,
coffin
or-
full of pirate gold? Finders keepers, right?
I guess so.
Possession
If you're
is
going by
against
pirate
the law.
law, but you can't do pirate law on the streets here these days.
Well, according to WHDH.com, there was a Nevada trooper that pulled over a hearse for traveling in the HOV lane.
What was the problem?
So, the HOV lane, or carpool lane, as it's called in other cities,
Yeah.
you have to have at least 2 passengers in the car in order to travel
Well,
in it.
I thought it was just one passenger. It has to be at least 2
one
people in some
passenger-
places.
Right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, because I misspoke, but you have to have at least 2 people in the car, 1
Yeah.
passenger, 1 driver, okay.
Mhm.
So that was just me misspeaking. But you have to have 2 people in the car. And Nevada Highway Patrol says that passengers must be alive in order to be counted as occupants in cars using the high occupancy vehicle lane.
Where's that rule written?
The reminder was prompted by a traffic stop Monday involving a hearse traveling in the carpool lane on Interstate 15 in Las Vegas. A trooper pulled over the hearse that was transporting a dead body. The agency said the hearse driver assumed the body in the back counted toward the 2 or more occupant requirement for the lane. The trooper let the driver off with a warning but advised him to move out of the lane.
Fuck
The
that.
agency says only living, breathing people can be counted for the HOV lane.
Yeah, I don't believe in that at all. I don't. No, that's bullshit. That law needs to change. We need to be out in the streets. We gotta flood the carpool lane with dead bodies in our car to protest this. Seriously, if you've got like a dead body in your car, Like, take it out of the trunk, prop him up in the fucking front seat, and we're gonna go to fucking town. We're gonna protest this. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? What? Because he's not breathing. So what if you got pulled over and then like your passenger was eating some peanuts, right? It says living, breathing. So if that person was choking and couldn't breathe because they got pulled over while eating the peanuts or something or popcorn, they started choking. So they could get a ticket because when the cop came up to the car, that person wasn't breathing.
I don't know.
If you go by these laws, see, this is ridiculous. It's an overstep of power. As long as you have a person in the car, you have a body in the car, whatever. People are people.
Yeah.
That's still Uncle Jeff or whatever the fuck. It's still Grandma.
I think that having a corpse in a car is more legitimate than having, like, say, an emotional support chicken or something.
Or like a baby.
A baby?
Yeah, because
Babies
baby.
count. You're not going to count a baby in a carpool lane.
No, well, no.
Why?
Because carpooling, it's not carpooling. It's just having your fucking kid in the car.
So?
It's like kids can't drive, so it's not alleviating more traffic. It's just clogging up the fucking carpool lane. You wait in line like everybody else, lady, with your stinking baby. Yeah.
Baby in the carpool
Nope.
lane.
Babies don't count. Dead bodies do.
Babies count.
Dead bodies do. Babies don't.
Babies count.
Nope.
And I'm saying dead bodies count too. But oh my goodness. But I'm saying babies count. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. What else do you think should go in the carpool lane?
I don't know if you had like a cool pet like a llama or something.
A llama?
Yeah.
How is that alleviating traffic?
Oh, it's pretty cool. So you get a pass.
What else?
I don't know, like if you're delivering beer or something.
What if you had to poop really bad? Does that entitle you to travel in the... Like,
That's
you're
risky.
alone, but you gotta poop really, really, really,
That's
really
risky
bad.
because you're gonna risk getting pulled over, and which might take longer, and you'll end up with a ticket and shit your pants. So, like, I would rather, like, the police don't give him a ticket, but, you know, that's just not a smart move to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know.
Well, I wonder if this following arrest could have been avoided had this gentleman had access to bathrooms and was able to use them, you know, expediently. I wonder.
I don't know.
According to WPDE.com, a Wisconsin man got in jail for clogging women's toilets.
Just women's toilets?
Just women's.
Why?
I don't know. It happened in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Boing, boing, boing. Where's that from?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think it's from In Living Color.
Yeah.
Well, they were parodying the Ghost or something.
I don't know.
Boing, boing, boing. Tommy Davidson, I think.
All right.
I'm dating myself over here.
So Sheboygan, Wisconsin. A Wisconsin man has been sentenced to 150 days in jail for repeatedly clogging women's toilets, including at places he worked. 35-year-old Patrick Beeman pleaded no contest to 5 counts of misdemeanor criminal damage to property. The state recommended a 30-day sentence for the crime, but Sheboygan Press Media reports that Judge Kent Hoffman on Monday gave Beeman 30 days for each count to be served consecutively. The Sheboygan man was also ordered to serve 3 years of probation and pay $5,500 in restitution. The prosecutors say Beeman told police he gets urges to do odd things, like look for bottles in the garbage and clog toilets and cause them to overflow. Oh, so he didn't have to poop. So that was
a fucking weirdo.
The HOV lane would have had nothing to do.
Well, what
with
if he had the
anything.
urge to go to the bathroom, but he didn't have to?
Right, in that case, he should just go slower.
This is what happens when you let men in the ladies' room.
Police found a toilet in the women's bathroom at Deland Community Center clogged by a plastic bottle. Like, why? Why?
Where's he
Why
getting all
would
these
do
bottles?
that? He digs through the garbage to get them, he said.
Oh.
And he just shoves them in the toilet. And
Well,
there you
there's
go.
not
And
enough.
it's only women's bathrooms. Why?
There's not enough room to
I mean, we take long enough in the bathroom, for God's sake. You'd think he'd want us to speed
Maybe
it up.
he's protesting.
Well, that's the dumbest protest I've ever heard. Making it longer? Like, making us take longer. Like, longer lines.
Yeah.
Toilet's not flushing. We gotta stay in there and deal with that. Like, we're already taking 20 minutes in the bathroom anyway. What do you want us to take, a half an hour? That's ridiculous. That makes no sense.
I don't know. You see his little tiny ears, though?
He has very tiny
His
ears.
ears are like this big. He's got a big face. He's got like a big head. He's a weird looking motherfucker. Like, I'd be nervous if I saw him in a men's room. Like, how these ladies, like, feel about him being in there.
I mean, you know.
I would wait outside if I saw this guy at a urinal and there was only one open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, really. I mean, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You know?
No. Maybe he was dared to do it.
He could have been dared to do it. He could have been dared. I don't think he said he had special urges, but other people have weird urges to follow dares. You know?
They do.
And according to NewYorkPost.com, a man was dared to eat a gecko.
Why?
And then, because his friends are dicks, is what I'm guessing. Guessing his friends are dickheads.
Yeah.
And he died in absolute agony 10 days after he ate the gecko.
Did he die?
Dude.
That poor dude? Fuck him. What do you mean, that poor dude? He ate a fucking gecko because his friends would have called him a pussy if he didn't. Like, come on.
Peer pressure is a problem.
Fuck him. He's a grown ass fucking man. How old is this guy? 40?
He would have turned 35.
He would have.
He would have.
Thank God he didn't.
Oh.
He's God's problem
So
now.
you're saying Darwin Awards. That's
Fuck
what you're
yeah.
saying.
Oh my God, I ate a gecko when I
He was
died.
a dad of 3.
Thank God they're gonna grow up without this fucking retard.
No.
Are you kidding me? How fucked up would those kids be if this guy was raising them? He'd be like, hey, I dare you to eat that. It's funny. Now the kids know not to eat stupid shit. Maybe if his dad
Hard lesson.
If his dad died of eating stupid shit, you think he would have fucking died of doing that?
Oh my God.
No.
What if it was an Evel Knievel situation though, and he was like, I'm gonna follow in my dad's footsteps, and I'm gonna defy the laws of nature, and I'm gonna survive this gecko eating thing that I'm about to do.
Well, then those kids should eat some geckos too, because we don't need any more of those fucking people.
Oh my God.
You're gonna eat a fucking gecko. Was the gecko alive?
I don't know.
Did he
We have
murder
to
the
read
gecko?
this article that's been brought to us by NewYorkPost.com. We have to read through it. We can't cast judgment yet, although I have.
Oh, I've already
Seems like
cast
you
judgment.
have too.
Mm-hmm.
We just read headlines and we're like, this is bullshit, man. And then we never read. Well, we do read.
I'm dyslexic.
Alright, but that is sad though. He died in agony after eating a gecko, so
Wait.
story kids don't eat geckos.
And did he die because of the gecko, or he just ate it and like they just want to like throw it in there that he's bragging about it
We have to find
before
out.
he died in agony? That had nothing to do. He was hit by a bus or something. And he just like
I ate a gecko. It's
put
like
it in
a
the news.
deathbed
Last
confession.
week I ate a gecko. Put it in the news.
Oh my God. Dad of 3, David Dowell, was always known as a lovable hooligan and a man who would never back
hooligan?
down from a dare.
A hooligan.
Mm,
His friends must have hated this motherfucker. I hate that hooligan.
a lovable hooligan. So, and a man who would never back down from a dare, but
Sounds
one
like a
he
douche.
took last year when a friend dared him to eat a gecko at a Christmas party could be the thing that claimed his life. Which, I'm so bummed about this guy dying, but let's think about the gecko.
Gecko's just chilling, trying to enjoy his Christmas and shit.
Did he eat the gecko alive? Because if he ate the gecko alive, then he deserves every bit of the death that he got.
Or if he killed the gecko.
Could you
for it.
imagine being eaten alive by something humongous? That would be the worst. It'd be like Godzilla coming down and like just squirk like a human
Squirk.
being.
That's the word of the day, squirk.
Chomp. Squirk.
Squirk.
Yeah.
I don't want to get squirked.
I don't want to get squirked at all.
Squirk you later.
Okay, I might want to get squirked. But anyway, All right, now I might be changing my tune.
Fuck this guy.
So, friends and family are still searching for answers 6 months after Dowell was dared to eat the lizard.
Wait, so was it last year or 6 months? Which is it?
Okay,
It's 7 months now.
Pay attention. I don't know how old this article is, but I'm thrown.
Yeah.
So, anyway, a friend dared him to eat a gecko at a Christmas party. Okay? So it was a bad, terrible friend. Friends and family are still searching for answers 6 months after Dowell was dared to eat the lizard. So they're still trying to figure out what happened, because it's been about 6 months since Christmas. Dowell, who would have turned 35 last week, was rushed to Brisbane's Mater Hospital in absolute agony on December 3rd, 2 days after friends reportedly saw him eat the gecko at a Saturday night party. Dowell's partner of 15 years, Alira, begged the paramedics to take him to the hospital after they believed he just had a badly upset stomach or severe hangover.
So he's a pussy who eats geckos. Oh, I got a hangover. Let me go to the hospital. My tummy hurts.
Oh my goodness.
It must have been the 17 beers I had, not the gecko I ate.
Oh.
But,
I don't know. In an interview with 7 News, Alira said her partner's death was a big shock. We never thought this would happen. It was just a big shock, and it is still a big shock. He was a great person. He was the best person I'd ever met, and he was the best dad to our children. Aww. She told the publication that the attention on her partner's death has been as distressing as she doesn't want him to be remembered like this.
So she's in the news talking about it? What a bitch.
Oh, boy.
She's a fucking bitch. He probably ate the gecko on purpose to get away from this stupid bitch.
I doubt it.
And her retarded kids.
Wow.
I don't know.
She told the publication that the attention on her partner's... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Dowell's sister Hannah told the Brisbane Times that her brother became incredibly sick on December 3rd and had to be rushed to the hospital. When they got there, the paramedics didn't even want to take him to the hospital. They just said he had, gastrointestinal issue, and his partner said, no, you've got to take him, it's just not gastro. A day into his hospital stay, Dowell was diagnosed with salmonella.
Yeah.
So there you go. Salmonella caused this issue because lizards carry salmonella with them.
Or maybe his wife couldn't cook chicken.
No, that's not it. He ate a freaking lizard that had salmonella on it, because they all do. Yeah. And then he died of salmonella poisoning.
So think about this, right? When our cat was about to eat a lizard the other day, yeah, what did I say? Hey, don't eat that. You're going to get sick. Yeah. And I didn't let her eat it.
Right.
But she's letting her husband eat lizards at Christmas parties and shit? I don't know.
Oh, his family said that he basically rotted from the inside out from the salmonella. Oh my god. That's horrible. Kids, don't eat lizards.
Yeah, they only think he rotted just because he was on the way to his autopsy, but they got pulled over in the hot sun in Nevada because they were in the HOV lane.
I don't know.
Yeah, this gentleman has a good point. Eggs have salmonella. Maybe he lick his woman. He might lick his woman. We don't know. He might lick eggs. He
Not anymore.
He could be an egg licker.
Not anymore.
No, he's dead now.
He's not licking anything anymore.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh boy, speaking of licking stuff, how hard do you want to slap this chick in the face that licked the ice cream?
I want to murder her. I'm saying I would like to. You know, I'm not condoning violence on women or any of that garbage. I'm not a murderer. No. But I'm saying, like, if it was up to me, like, if I was, like, the president of, like, ice cream or something, I'd be like...
The ice cream president.
Sentence that bitch to death. I'll sentence her to death. She don't belong in the zoo. She should be murdered.
Oh, it's Murderer Zoo again?
That was actually going to be on my...
I was going to be on the Murderer Zoo?
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll discuss that further. I'll look for that. It's called Murderer Zoo. Coming soon.
Yep.
Coming soon.
So, this chick is a public health risk, but there's good news. According to NewYorkPost.com, Bluebell and the cops are closing in on solving the viral ice cream licking.
I think they already found her and shit.
Did they find her?
I heard she could face up to 20 years.
20 years in prison. But it's a public health risk. Somebody on Twitter had tweeted about the incident, and they were saying that she was possibly...
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh.
So, sorry, got distracted by some technical
Hold on,
issues.
we've got, I just gotta change the music right quick.
But yeah,
These
so,
motherfuckers. I gotta fix this.
That's okay. Do your thing. So, what the person on Twitter was saying about the ice cream licking incident was that she might have been ill when she did it, like was kind of on the verge of having like a cold or a flu or something.
Ew.
Yes. And what they were saying is you never know if somebody who has like an autoimmune disorder or whatever is going to eat that ice cream.
Exactly.
So she legitimately
What's that?
could
It was like
have...
going to a nursing home or a hospital or
Right.
something. Sleep people up. Like, get the tonsils out or something.
Yes, she legitimately could have caused like a major incident. Major incident.
Plus, she's nasty. I want to...
Oh, that's so gross. Like, why? How entitled and rude and thoughtless do you have to be where you're just like running around like an ice cream? That's so gross.
And you know what? This sparked something now. Now people are fucking running around doing that. Did you see that fucking asshole that walked up to a thing of mouthwash?
Yes, and then
spit it back?
Yes. The only thing I can say is that thank God it's antibacterial mouthwash, but check your safety seals on everything.
Yeah.
If
they don't have one,
no safety seal, do not eat it. Do not buy it. Do
any
not drink
product
it.
that does not have one.
Yes, and alert the store. Please, God, alert the store.
Well, some products just don't have it.
True.
It's crazy that they don't.
But usually, there's usually something. Like, there's usually, like, a little lid where the thing... You know what I mean? Like, on a milk jug or something, the lid has the little plastic tabs that get broken or whatever.
But some things actually don't.
Yeah.
Like, imagine what people do to, like, your lotion and, like, shampoo. People are probably jizzing in the shampoo at the store.
Oh, my God. That is supposed to help your hair, though. Don't encourage them.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I'm not. I'm just,
saying.
But,
oh, boy.
I don't know. Who is Bluebell? Are they an ice cream company or are they...
They're an ice cream company.
Well, they're...
We eat Bluebell ice cream sometimes when it's on sale because it's expensive, but it's very good. Still, I just want to punch her.
Yeah, like, she should be beaten.
I don't know.
To death.
She should not.
Yeah.
She should not. No, she shouldn't. That's terrible. No, she should not.
I'm not saying...
The Simply Nonsense podcast does not condone that. I'm just saying... Oh my God.
If it happened, she deserved it.
Her mom should find her and, like, whip her, like, old school. Like, that's what needs to happen. Like, her mother needs to find her and turn her over her knee and, like, ground her forever is what needs to happen.
Shout out to B somebody. Do a comment so I can say, hey, it's Beans420.
Hey!
What's up? Thanks for tuning in, checking us out.
Yeah.
And thanks for not being a dick like some people. Yeah, I don't know. I really think, like, I really hope she gets shanked in jail. How about that?
I don't hope that either.
I hope that. I
don't hope that.
I'm the sexy lady, motherfucker. Knock that shit off.
That's Brian. He's
Y'all
so
gonna get
gorgeous.
blocked from the next fucking shit. But
Brian's so sexy. Look at those knees.
We're discussing the ice cream bitch. I really hope she gets shanked in prison.
She sucks. I don't hope any harm comes to her. But
She's worse than Bill Cosby.
Really hope though.
She's worse than Bill Cosby.
I don't.
You laughed when he fell down the stairs over a hot dog bun. He got hit with a hot dog bun and fell down the stairs.
I mean,
come on.
He's a rapist.
She raped that ice cream. Her bodily fluids are gonna end up in somebody else's mouth. You're gonna tell me that's not rape?
Okay. Whoa. Back it up.
That's similar to rape.
It is a public health issue. is what she's done.
So it's the same thing as Bill Cosby. What he's doing was a public health issue.
It was more than a public health issue.
Did Bill Cosby use condoms?
Probably not, right?
Was that ever brought up?
I don't know.
I'm just fucking with you guys, but be respectful, alright?
Hi, baby TT. Look at my cat's here.
They can't see the cat.
Oh.
Because we had to move up the camera because of the whole
cute.
feet issue.
Oh, yeah.
No, but, like, I don't know. Like, I really think, like, she should get the death penalty. Like, to deter... like, seriously. To deter people from fucking with people's food. You don't fuck with people's food.
No, you don't. But you don't get the death penalty over that either.
For fucking with somebody's food? Hell yeah.
However, she's facing 20 years.
She's not... That's just a maximum penalty. And that's just because it's a broad charge. Food tampering. That's like... Remember the guy who got caught, like, jerking off on the Cheerios or something? What was it? He was in the Kellogg's plant. He was pissing on the cereal at the Kellogg's plant.
Gross.
He didn't get 20 years. He should have got the death penalty. They should have cut his fucking dick off.
Oh.
That's what they should have fucking done. You don't fuck with people's food.
No,
I swear to God, if somebody fuck with my food.
Oh my
That's why I eat like this.
That's why you got to tip your servers.
Yep.
Tip your servers. Tip your bartenders. Because if you don't, bad things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's a disgruntled server.
Maybe she should be... Never mind.
Anyway.
I'm not going to say anybody should or shouldn't. I'm just saying I wish she would get the death penalty because it would deter people from doing this shit.
No, it won't.
Fucking...
The death penalty's not a deterrent. For anything.
Well, would you go licking ice cream at the fucking store and putting it back if you knew that the consequence was death?
I wouldn't lick ice cream because I know that the consequence is that I could make somebody very ill.
Yeah.
That's why I don't lick ice cream.
Yeah, but this broad doesn't give a
like
fuck.
that, they're, if anything, if you said to somebody, the maximum punishment would be the death penalty for anybody who tampers with food, some people with that kind of mentality are like, haha, watch this, I've justified death.
Death on the fucking spot, then. Death on the fucking spot. We'll send the police over. We'll tell them they're barbecuing without a permit or something.
So not okay.
They'll just come up. Boop, boop, boop.
Weren't you the guy that was like freaking out when there was a mass shooter in Texas who was taken out with a bomb, and you were all upset about it because he didn't have due process? But this, you're
She's
like,
on fucking video right there.
Oh my god.
She's on fucking video, fucking bragging about it.
Goodness.
Fuck that.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Let the people fucking do it.
No.
Let the people.
No.
Anybody who bought Bell ice cream, like, it should come with like a coupon. If you buy Bell ice cream, like, you could like, she'll be in the stocks and you can come up and like throw.
Now that I agree with.
Throw bottles at her.
Okay, not bottles. God bless.
You can't throw bottles?
No, you can't throw bottles at people.
You can't lick ice cream either, but she fucking did.
Wait, I'm a proponent of the stocks. Here's why. You can put her in the stocks in a public square. People can pelt her with ice cream. People can pelt her...
You're gonna waste good ice cream.
Rotten ice cream. People can pelt her...
It's never rotten.
Yes, it is.
Only the ones people lick put back on the fucking shelves.
So you lick it and then you throw it in her face. No, but like tomatoes, pies...
Yes, I'm
all for
I like
that.
apples. Apples are a good one. you ever just like, you just have like a apple that's like gone bad, but you take it to work anyway, and you're sitting in traffic, and then you just see somebody, you just like fucking just pelt them in the fucking head with it.
No,
you never done that?
I've never hit anybody in the head with an apple.
What about like a banana or something?
No.
You can't do bananas now because it can get misconstrued. Like, but you know, my day we would throw some apples. Tomatoes were a good one, but like an apple, if you get dinged with a fucking apple.
Oh, boy.
I used to have a crab apple tree. Like those little fucking...
Yeah.
Pick up the rotten ones and fucking just save them just in case somebody cuts you off in traffic. You try to get it in their sunroof or something. They're like, what the fuck? It's rated apples. Like, they don't know where it came from.
Oh, boy.
Fucking morons.
Well, we didn't even read this article yet, and we've had a massive discussion, so I'm just going to go ahead and read it. But it says, this cold case is heating up, and again, this is NewYorkPost.com. Ice cream maker Bluebell says it's found the exact tub of ice cream that was licked, and then put back by... Wait, well, okay, I flubbed that. Hold on. The ice cream maker Bluebell says it's found the exact tub of ice cream that was licked and then put back on the shelf by a frozen treat fiend in a now viral video. The dairy detectives pored over the social media post and narrowed their search to a Walmart in Lufkin, Texas, where they believe the crime against humanity went down. Based on security footage, the location, and the inspection of the carton, we believe we may have recovered the half-gallon that was tampered with, Bluebell said, according to local station KTV-TV.
Nope. Some old man bought it and died of salmonella.
I doubt it.
Because she kissed the guy that ate the lizard.
That ate the gecko? Out of an abundance of caution, we have also removed all tin roof half-gallons from that location.
Nice.
That's
a good response.
Yes.
I don't believe that they found the exact one. They're like, we believe we took it. Bullshit.
I'll bet they could. I'll bet you could tell. Because the ice cream always has that plastic seal on top, so they probably located the one that where the seal was broken. That's why I'm saying check your seals, please.
A club seal.
Gamer Forever said half that gallon was mine.
See? That's why she belongs in the stocks. They're like dead.
So, out of an abundance of caution, we have removed all tin roof half-gallons from that location. Local authorities conducting their own investigation confirmed a woman was caught on store surveillance video tonguing a half-gallon tub last Friday at about 11 p.m. Why'd they have to say tonguing? They could have just said licked. Jesus. Once her identity is verified, detectives will proceed with getting a warrant for her arrest. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did. They did actually arrest her, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, of second-degree felony tampering with a consumer product. And they did arrest her. We're a little bit behind on this.
Yeah.
And she is facing up to 20
Yeah, that's
years.
the max. She ain't going to get the max. She's just going to get...
She better get fined. It can be up to like a $5,500 fine, I think.
Oh, yeah, that should be way more of a fine.
Max fine, and she better get at
that
least
fine is
6
too low.
months.
That fine is too low,
I
and
agree.
the max should be death penalty.
I think I don't agree with that,
Oh.
but I think she should get 6 months in jail, and I think she should pay the max fine.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Beans is asking where we from.
South Carolina. Well,
Yeah,
we're from everywhere.
we live in South Carolina.
That's where we live. That's
You
not
can't-
where we're from originally, though. We're
You can
not
tell
from
by
here.
my hat and my foul mouth. I'm from Boston. Where you from, Beans? You from the Bean? But I don't know. What do you guys? You don't think that she deserves to be put to death?
Yeah, no.
I honestly
Definitely
do.
not put to death. No, that's ridiculous.
For fucking with people's
It's
food?
completely ridiculous.
No, you fuck with somebody's food. It's just like
She licked it.
cut her fucking tongue off.
It'd be one thing if you went and put arsenic. You put arsenic and stuff, and that
Don't matter.
state has the death penalty. That's attempted murder. And then you're talking about something different. But, I mean, legit, she licked it.
yeah, don't fuck with people's food.
You know, that's not death penalty worthy.
All right, if I was sitting at a restaurant and somebody came up and like snuck up behind me and licked my ice cream cone, you're gonna tell me I wouldn't fucking stab him? It'd be
should
justified.
It would not be justified.
If somebody came up behind me at a restaurant and
Yeah.
licked my ice cream cone, you'd be mad if I stabbed him?
Yes.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
a disproportionate
No,
response.
no,
It
no,
is.
it's not.
Yes, it is. Should you kick his ass or her ass? Well, maybe not her ass.
Whoa.
But should you kick his ass? Yes. Should you stab him? No.
Well, what if he's bigger than me? Well, you're supposed to just give it to him?
No. You
Stand
kick
up to
his
bullies.
ass. You kick his
What
ass.
if he's got muscles?
You kick his ass. You've got muscles.
But yeah, Bean says, you ever see the movie Waiting? Yes, we have, my friend. That's why I don't fuck with restaurants. I go into the bars and I'm nice to my bartenders.
That's what I'm saying. Tip.
And I just assume that they
Tip-
spit in my
tip
drinks,
well.
but
No.
at least I know them. At least they know.
Tip well.
They know I deserve it. At least they know like I'm an asshole. So yeah, they probably spit in my drinks, but it's different with the food. I don't know. I don't like it one bit. Well, maybe because you started talking about the stocks and like talking about
Yeah.
apples and stuff. So like, what other crimes could deserve the stocks? Like, can we bring the
Oh
stocks
my
back?
God! Everything, literally everything. Somebody cutting somebody else off in traffic. Stocks.
Really, just for cutting them off?
Yes.
That's a little
Stocks.
excessive. That's
Stop.
excessive.
No, it's terrible.
Really? What if they're
Drive
driving in the
respectfully.
HOV lane with a baby? Does the baby get the stocks?
Absolutely not. And I
Baby
don't
gets
think
the-
it's wrong to do that. I don't think that's a problem.
Well, the HOV lane is for people to reduce the amount of cars, but if you're with a baby, you're not reducing the amount of cars.
You were
just
going to
gotta
let a llama in.
Yeah, but llamas are cool.
I don't want to have this argument again. We already had it.
People will be slowing down. Like, if you're not in the fast lane, like the HOV lane, like, people are going to be slowing down, be like, oh shit, look at that llama. And that's going to cause traffic congestion. It's going to cause traffic congestion, and that's the point of the HOV lane.
But what if it's somebody like me that's like, oh, look at the baby? You don't think that happens?
Oh, why are you looking at people's babies when you're supposed to be driving?
because people's babies are adorable.
You just drive around looking in cars for babies?
Well,
That's kind of
no,
fucking weird.
I don't do that.
That's kind of
I
weird.
just happen to, if a baby catches my eye and it's adorable, I'm going to be like, oh.
Was the baby driving?
No.
The baby's driving. I'll look. I'll be like, oh shit. I might take a picture while I'm driving. Put my beer down for a
Not like
second.
Boss Baby. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I didn't see that movie. I liked Look Who's Talking. That was a good one. These kids don't know. They don't know. Fuck Boss Baby.
Don't. That
Look
movie
Who's
is
Talking.
terrible.
Look Who's
Don't
Talking
do it.
was the original Boss
Don't.
Baby. It was
Don't.
a complete ripoff.
So, no.
Hmm?
You know what's what? Do you know what though? Do you know what's a ripoff of Ratatouille?
I never seen that movie.
This next story.
Was that the one with the rat was cooking or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except this is the opposite, where the rat gets cooked.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are they cooking rat now?
I guess so.
Where?
According to Boston 25 News, rat meat was confiscated by customs officials at the Chicago airport.
What?
U.S.
You can't have
Customs. U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents have seized 32 pounds of rat meat
You said
from
the
a man
rescuers.
who tried to declare it upon entering the country from the Ivory Coast.
Remember the Rescuers Down Under? Was that the sequel? Yeah. Remember that shit. I like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers better though.
Oh my god, I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
See, you don't know shit.
I'm old. So, U.S. Customs and Border Protection seized 32 pounds. Did you hear that part? 32 pounds of rat meat from a man who tried to declare it upon entering the country from the Ivory Coast. So it wasn't even like a local rat.
Like,
It was like
how many? Alright.
foreign rat.
Where's the Ivory Coast? That's
I
like,
believe that's Africa.
Africa, yeah, okay. But like, how big can the rats be over in Africa? Like, they ain't like no fucking New York rats. So how many?
New Orleans rats are crazy. The rats in New Orleans are like the size of dogs.
Yeah, they.
Like they will kick a New York's rat or New York rat's ass. Like these rats got nothing.
I saw
on
a
these
video
things.
of a baby riding a rat on a saddle in New York.
from New Orleans.
New York.
No,
Yeah, he was.
the
he was-
nutria in New Orleans.
I never
They're
seen
like a
that shit.
problem.
Yeah,
And they're huge.
but like, what the fuck? Like, how many of those rats did he have to catch over the Ivory Coast? And then he
32 pounds of rat.
How did he have that in his fucking luggage? Like, when I pack for a
At
trip,
least like 64 rats.
yeah, that's crazy because, like, if
Lot
I'm
of
trying to
rats.
go from here to
Ugh.
Boston, like, my suitcase barely makes the, it's full. It's full. Like, I can't just, like, not wear a certain outfit because I gotta put 64 rats in my fucking luggage.
Right.
It's like, dude, we got rats over here.
The meat was confiscated and destroyed, and the man was sent on his way. And
Oh.
he wasn't fined because he didn't lie. Like when they asked him
Yeah.
anything to declare, he's like 32 pounds of rat meat. What?
No, he's
You
like,
know?
I
32
wanted to bring
pounds of
some
rat
food.
meat.
Like, was it refrigerated? Like,
No.
he just got
That's
rotten
it. Like he
ass
came
rat
to the
meat.
U.S. with rat meat that was unrefrigerated.
Hold up. So this mother. Oh, hey, Maiden Price. Thanks for joining. This fucking. Well, like, rat meat. Unrefrigerated. Like, was he trolling? Maybe he was
I
trolling
don't
customs in
know.
the. Because if he didn't get in trouble. He's just like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, it's gonna be hilarious. Like, was he wearing a camera? Like, we're gonna see him on the fucking YouTubes or something. He's like,
It was
watch.
Borat. What if it was Borat that did it?
It could have been. I don't know, because people forget who Sacha Baron Cohen is.
I know, right?
And Lindsey Graham.
That was...
Oh my god.
So, yeah, so...
No, it's not, my friend. I wish. It's not legal here. We don't do anything illegal on our podcast.
No. It's just tobacco.
And we don't,
Are you smoking your fancy pipe? Is that what's going on? Oh, no, it's clove.
yeah, it's
clove cigarettes.
Yeah, we don't condone illegal activity. That's why I was saying I wish it was legal to murder people who lick ice cream.
Oh, my God.
I wish it was legal.
Stop it.
She fucking deserves
It's
it.
a disproportionate response.
No, it's not.
It is.
I'm always serious. Beans, have you checked out the name of the show? It's called Simply Nonsense. We're always serious, bro.
Constantly serious.
Always. We don't fuck around.
In some countries, rats and other rodents are not unusual food. That's true. In Ecuador, they do guinea pigs.
Yeah, they got mad at them. They're fucking huge over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Argentina, too. Isn't that where they come from?
Yes. They're supposed to be really good, actually. I don't know. I've never had guinea pig. I've had other weird meat, though.
Didn't you eat a hamster once?
No.
Oh, that might have been me.
No.
That's one of us.
I've eaten rabbit. That's delicious.
You're a fucking savage.
I've eaten rabbit. I've eaten ducks.
No.
I've eaten alligators. I ate snake.
I wouldn't eat any of those things. Remember, you were trying to get monkey meat at the...
Nom.
No, you were trying to eat what was it?
I wanted python jerky.
I thought it was kangaroo.
No.
There was kangaroo jerky.
Where was there kangaroo jerky?
At the jerky place that we went to. Yeah, there was kangaroo, and you were fucking thinking about it.
Was
and I called you.
I was pretty drunk.
I was very mad at you. You can't eat a fucking kangaroo.
We'll eat a kangaroo. Kangaroos are kind of assholes. Did you know that? They're kind of jerks.
Yeah, I fucking like them. They're good people.
They're not people at all, baby. They're not people at all.
Well, apparently neither are dead people. But if you had a kangaroo in your car, sitting in the motherfucking front seat, you can go in the motherfucking carpool lane. You don't hear about that shit happening in fucking Australia. They don't have issues with that. Well, if you've eaten McDonald's like anywhere from like the 70s to the 90s, you probably did eat horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there was like a little...
Are the idiots too? I'm not sure what you meant by that, Maiden Price. Who is or are the idiots? I don't know. We're talking about people that deserve to be in stocks, I guess.
Well, that's how we started. Now we're talking about my little foray into exotic jerkies.
Yes. All right. I ain't eating no motherfucking snake. I won't eat a fucking gator.
I have eaten alligator.
I think you're an asshole for eating a rabbit. I will say it.
It was good.
I love you to death, but I personally have... Oh, we're not ordering rat meat. Nobody's ordering rat meat. This guy brought rat meat to our country, and then we told him not to do that.
You know, Brian.
What?
If you had to, like, let's say zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
There is no cheaper, faster, tastier source of meat than rabbit.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
Why? They multiply very, very quickly. They grow really, really quickly.
But they're cute.
So?
And they're smart.
So?
Beans wants to know monkey on a stick. We did ask the jerky store guy.
I might.
I did ask him. I was like, hey, man. I looked over my shoulder, like all sketchy like, and I was like, hey, man. You got any monkey? Dead fucking serious. Just straight up told him. I was like, you got any monkey? Like that Always Sunny episode.
Yeah. You know what? I
And
wouldn't eat monkey.
he got nervous too. He's like, I don't know. No, we don't have any monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. He was kind of sketchy. I wouldn't eat monkey. Their DNA is too close to ours. I would never eat that. And I have actually stopped eating octopus. Because octopi
You ate an octopus?
I love octopi.
You're just eating like terrible things. You're a terrible person. That's probably why I love you.
Urchin?
But I don't fuck with seafood.
Well, that's your own problem.
Somebody on Twitter the other day actually
seafood.
asked me what my stance was on eating mermaids. I retweeted the tweet because he asked somebody that, and then I retweeted because that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then he hit me up, and he's just like, well, how do you feel about it? And I was like, well, I don't fuck with seafood, but I'm not going to tell anybody else what to eat. I don't know. But, yeah, like, Well, I eat my own scabs.
Ew, what?
You don't?
No!
It's good for your immune system.
It's not okay.
It's good for your immune system. You
That's not.
Alright, so if you got like a sunburn, you don't like peel off the skin and chew on it like jerky? You don't do that?
I don't. And I think that there's a disorder specifically, like there's like a named disorder for people who do that.
Cannibals?
No, I mean it's like other things.
Oh.
That's not a... Don't do that. That's why I don't let you outside in the sun.
Fuck that, you tried to get me to go to the beach every fucking day of my life, and
I
I'm like,
know.
I'm the palest person
I was
in the
just
entire world.
posturing for the show.
I'm practically invisible, and you want me to go to the fucking beach?
Bean said that you have to try human. And
Yeah,
like
that's what
once
I
you
was saying. I
try
had
it,
the
you get
jerky.
the cravings.
Yeah.
You start to crave people.
But I just...
I've heard that we taste like pork. I'll just eat pork. That seems a lot easier to me.
Yeah.
It's
And,
more convenient to just go to the grocery store
According...
rather than like hunt a person. Plus, I don't even like to shake anybody's hands, let alone like eat them.
Yeah, people are nasty.
You know what I mean? People are.
I wouldn't eat anybody else.
I think
I'll eat my
pigs-
own jerky.
Pigs might be cleaner than.
Oh, they definitely are.
I don't want to eat people.
But
I'm good.
yeah, the thing is with pigs, according to what's that knife show?
Thank you. Somebody said cool drawings on walls. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I did those.
Those are pictures of our kids.
I
Oh, the other
did
ones.
those. I did.
Yeah,
those.
she paints those.
I paint.
She's a painter.
Asians buy people who want to be cannibalized.
It's not just Asians that do that. So I don't appreciate the stereotype in there, but yes, that does happen in Asian countries.
Wow.
Yes, they do. Like, they want to be...
Consumed.
Yeah, it's like a spiritual thing.
That's a lot of ennui. That is a lot of ennui. That's a lot of existential.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
some crazy shit. Hey, dude, like, people volunteer for that shit. You can find it on Craigslist if you go deep enough.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm set. I am all set. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah.
I know what you talk about, Beans.
Yeah, I just don't.
People,
I'm not into
yeah,
it.
like people volunteer for that shit. Like they'll even like some people like they'll be in like little groups, little cults and shit. They'll drink each other's blood, but they will like slice pieces of meat off each other.
That happens. Sometimes that does happen here. There's like little vampirism cults and stuff that do that here.
Did you hear about the cop? The cop that was looking for people to eat online. He got caught like trying to like eat people. I think he was a New York cop. He was like cannibalizing people. He's like, yeah, come over and hey, thanks, Jay Archer.
Thanks.
Tell your friends. Simply Nonsense. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I didn't know they. How do y'all do that? Are y'all on PlayStation? Is that how you do?
Cool.
Like I didn't know.
I like the stuff.
I didn't know that there was like buttons you could press. But yeah, they fucking have. Yeah, that cop. He was like eating people, and I think he's even out of jail now. He might have been killed or something. Do you want to Google that real quick?
Okay.
We got some time. We had a short show. We had mad articles.
We did. But these were pretty cut and dry issues. We didn't have long debates about much.
Thanks,
Okay,
Archer.
so-
Appreciate that.
All right, so we're going to
Say Cannibal Cop.
Cannibal Cop.
Yep.
New York City.
Yep, that's the one.
There's a documentary about it. Wow, Gilberto Valle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, read that one.
Why?
Disgraced. Yeah, that one.
Oh no.
Let's read this one.
Oh, NewYorkDailyNews.com too, so we know it's a good source.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Disgraced.
That's where we get all that shit.
Disgraced NYPD cannibal cop releases extremely violent horror novel and hopes to make a living off of writing.
Oh, she just said forgot the book. I think she knows about the book.
Oh. So Gilberto Valle might not be a bloodthirsty cannibal, but he hopes to cook up some cash thinking like one. The former New York Police Department cop who spent almost 2 years in prison on charges that he was plotting to kidnap, slaughter, and eat young women. Oh! Has penned an extremely violent horror novel that he hopes will rake in some green.
They found like some shit on his computer, like when he was like writing, and he was like, "Oh, I was just writing a book."
Oh my gosh!
No, we're not
the
from
conviction.
Canada.
Nope. However,
see that shit again, you get blocked.
Listen, easy.
Sorry.
He could have said something in the way that I speak because I am originally from Toledo, which is super, super close to Canada, actually. Super close.
Sorry.
And I have certain things that I say that are kind of like Canadian-ish, accent-ish wise. Certain things, like for sure.
Yeah. I thought that was
sure.
I thought that was like a Fargo thing.
I'm from the Midwest. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I enjoy Coffee Crisp, and we do have Tim Hortons.
What the fuck is a Coffee Crisp?
What? You don't remember when I went into the candy shop downtown and freaked the fuck out because they had Coffee Crisp? Coffee Crisp is delicious.
That was a different trip, but the store right next door to that was the jerky place where you were about to eat kangaroo.
And Coffee Crisp.
Maiden Price set to look up Percy Fawcett, so we could look that up after we talk about this guy.
Cool. I can do that. Alright, so former NYPD cop who spent most conviction. Okay, so his conviction was later thrown out after a federal judge decided it was all fantasy. Even though I've been completely exonerated, all this stuff about Cannibal Cop is still there, Via 33 told the Daily News on Monday.
He was a cop planning to kidnap women and eat them.
Right?
He was trying to eat bitches.
Right? Writing the book comes down to me trying to find a way to make a living. Valle, widely known by his infamous cannibal moniker, was arrested in 2012 after his then-wife found disturbing posts about an urge to kill and consume women on their shared
computer. His wife snitched on him. See, that shit wasn't fantasy if his wife saw that and was like, yo, this motherfucker's probably doing that shit or about to.
Wow.
And she was just mad because he wouldn't even eat her pussy. He won't even eat my pussy, but he's gonna kidnap a bitch and eat her? Hello,
oh my gosh. So the book is called A Gathering of Evil.
Yeah.
And it explores his fascination with killing and eating women through the lens of a group of sadists who kidnap 2 young New Yorkers. Gross.
This fucking guy. He's allowed to roam the streets, but the lady that fucking licked an ice cream was doing 20 years, or facing 20 years. They both should be killed. Put in the stocks. We'll pelt them to death with apples. Because you said that was okay. We can't throw bottles at them. But we can put them in the stocks, yeah?
Yes. That's stock worthy, I think.
Stock worthy.
Just hit them in the face with raw meat. I think that works. Right? Something sort of
lizards.
Poetic.
It's gotta be lizards.
So Jay Archer said he's from Michigan.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in Michigan.
Ooh.
And his wife is originally from Cincinnati.
Are you familiar with the Cincinnati bow tie?
Just say no, Jay.
No, he might be.
Just say no.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Right.
It's nothing like a Cleveland steamer or anything.
I don't.
Not like that.
Does
it's
it
a
have
cool
to do
thing.
with poop?
No.
What is it?
You've already. It's a Cincinnati bow tie.
What is it?
You reverse titty fucking, and then your balls are like on her chin while you're titty fucking her, so it's like a bow tie.
You're right. That was so cool.
You didn't think that was
wow,
cool?
that is the coolest.
You're just mad at me because I farted while I was doing it.
Kid. Percy, what now?
Faucet.
Thank you. Cincinnati goddamn bow tie.
You don't like a Cincinnati bow tie anymore?
What do you mean anymore? That's how I didn't even know that was.
I know.
You've never done that.
Now that you know the name.
Never done that.
Now it's.
Don't tell these people that you did that to me. That's filth.
It's simply nonsense.
Don't spread your lies and your rumors and your accusations about Cincinnati bow ties.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
You don't know.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
So Percy Fawcett.
I pulled the Wikipedia then. Oh yeah, yeah. She mentioned or he or she. I'm sorry, I don't know. Maiden Price. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or something in between. So I apologize if I misgendered it. I think it's anyway. But yeah, they were talking about the Lost City of Z. Yeah.
He disappeared in 1925.
Yeah. What? You want to read it out?
Yeah,
See what
sure.
this is all
So I'm
about?
on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Which is a sketchy source
very
sometimes. Sketchy Sketchersville. Percy Harrison Fawcett, born August 18th, 1867. And then deceased either during or after 1925 was a British geographer, artillery officer, cartographer, archaeologist, and explorer of South America. Fawcett disappeared in 1925 along with his eldest son Jack and one of Jack's friends, Raleigh Rimmel, during an expedition to find Z, his name for an ancient lost city, which he and others believe existed in the jungles of Brazil.
Okay. Was he a member of the Air Force during the Revolutionary War? Said he was an airman.
I don't know. During the Revolutionary War, no, because he was born in 1867 and was he one of the? I mean, he, according to Trump, he might have defended an
Yeah,
airport.
that's what I was going with that.
Yeah, I got it after I was like, I need to correct you on so many levels.
But
and then I was like,
he was
oh, right,
British.
Trump.
He was British, yeah. That was the whole thing.
Sorry, I really needed to get into that with you, and I completely lost it because I was like, what in the hell are you talking about?
But, hey, before you continue, I just want to ask Maiden Price, where are you from and how did you find us? You can just comment and continue. I just want to.
Okay. So the early expeditions. Fawcett's first expedition to South America was in 1906 when he was at the age of 39. He traveled to Brazil to map a jungle at the border of Brazil and Bolivia at the behest of the Royal Geographical Society. The society had been commissioned to map the area as a third party, unbiased by local and national interests. He arrived in La Paz, Bolivia in June. While on the expedition in 1907, Fawcett claimed to have seen and shot a 62-foot-long giant anaconda.
I thought he was going to say Bigfoot.
Sasquatch. A claim for which he was ridiculed by scientists.
Why? He didn't take a picture, or?
I guess that anaconda didn't want none.
That's crazy.
Because the scientists didn't have buttons.
I have not seen the Green Inferno.
So he reported other mysterious animals unknown to zoology, like a small cat-like dog about the size of a foxhound.
There was a documentary about that on Nickelodeon a while back.
Okay.
It was called Cat Dog.
Right.
Did you see it?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. And then the giant Apazauka spider, which was said to poison a number of locals. So Fawcett made several expeditions. He was mostly amicable with the locals through gifts, patience, and courteous behavior. In 1908, he traced the source of the Rio Verde, and in 1910 made a journey to the Heath River on the border between Peru and Bolivia.
So is he the guy who eats people?
No, I think he met them. Final expedition. We'll talk about that.
Oh.
We'll skip through. Final expedition.
Well, I'm sorry we can't sit here and read a fucking book to you. Maiden Price. I appreciate you letting us know about it. Yeah, the book's better, but we don't have the book. We're on a live stream. We can't read the book
and
without
quite
permission.
frankly, it's getting late, and I'm getting sleepy.
This isn't Audible.
He's such a smart aleck, man.
My apologies, but I really appreciate y'all commenting and participating and stuff.
All right.
And I'm interested in hearing about this.
All right, so the final expedition. In 1925, with funding from a London-based group of financiers known as the Glove, Fawcett returned to Brazil with his eldest son Jack and Jack's best and longtime friend Raleigh Rimmel for an exploratory expedition to find Z. Blah 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 blah. Fawcett left instructions stating that if the expedition did not return No rescue expedition should be sent lest the rescuers suffer their fate. Fawcett was a man with years of experience traveling and had taken equipment such as canned foods, powdered milk, guns, flares, a sextant, and a chronometer.
A sextant?
Yes.
What's that, like a doll?
No.
What's a sextant?
Oh, jeez.
What is it?
His travel companions
No,
were
that's a
both
legit question. I really don't know what a sextant is. Do you?
It is a it looks like a compass, kind of.
Okay.
It's is a doubly reflecting navigation instrument that
Okay.
measures the angular distance between two visible objects.
My apologies. I was just,
Yes.
I didn't know.
It's okay.
Did you know what that was before you clicked
Kind
on
of,
it?
sort of, but
Okay.
I didn't know specifics. I knew
Well,
it
you
looked like
could
a
have just said it was
compass,
a
and I knew it was
navigation
used
tool.
for that. I
I
knew
just
that's
thought,
what it was
he's
used
like, hey, I'm prepared.
But if you wanted to know
Don't come
exactly
looking
what it
for me.
was,
I'll be in the woods with my sextant.
All right. His travel companions were both chosen for their health, ability, and loyalty to each other. Fawcett chose only 2 companions in order to travel lighter and with less notice to native tribes, as some were hostile toward outsiders.
Yeah.
On April 1925, his final expedition departed from Kioaba. In addition to his 2 principal companions, Fawcett was accompanied by 2 Brazilian laborers, 2 horses, 8 mules, and a pair of dogs. The last communication from the expedition was on May 29th, when Fawcett wrote in a letter to his wife, delivered by a native runner, that he was ready to go into unexplored territory only with Jack and Raleigh. They were reported to be crossing Upper Xingu, a southeastern tributary of the river Amazon. The final letter, written from Dead Horse Camp, gave their location and was generally
Dead
optimistic.
Horse Camp?
Yeah.
Something that came from a place called Dead Horse Camp was optimistic.
Yeah. Many people assume that local Indians killed them, as several tribes were nearby at the time.
Indians?
The
In Brazil?
Kalapalos, the native Brazilians.
They weren't Indians.
No, they were not, but that's what this said.
They're Indians too?
Native Brazilians. Alright, several tribes were nearby at the time. The Kalapalos, the last tribe to have seen them, the Arumas, the Sayuas, or the Suyas, the Havantes, I don't know.
Indigenous, yeah.
Yes. Whose territory they were entering. According to explorer John Hemming, Fawcett's party of 3 was too few to survive in the jungle. In his expectation that his native hosts would look after them was likely to have antagonized them by failing to bring any gifts to repay their generosity. 20 years later, a Kalapalo chief named Komatsi told his people how the unwelcome strangers were killed, but others have thought they got lost and died of starvation. In the bones
They should
provided...
have eaten rabbits, kangaroos, snakes.
Yeah, they should have eaten all those things. That's what they should have done. That's absolutely what they should have done. They should have eaten the rabbits. And if you're super poor and you have rabbits, and then you can breed them in your backyard.
You're gonna eat
Didn't you
the
ever
fucking...
see, like...
Would you eat the Easter bunny if you didn't have an Easter ham?
Yeah.
Were you gonna chop them up and put the rest of it in your freezer? You can't eat the Easter bunny
Yes,
in
you
one
can.
in one meal.
Oh, no. That's what deep freezers are for.
Exactly.
You got a little garlic, maybe some shallots, some onions, some carrots, some thyme, rosemary,
We got a cannibal
a
cop over here.
little bit of wine, a little bit of white wine, some olive oil.
You need the red wine. You need the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
Eating the Easter bunny.
Right.
He ate snakes. That's what Maiden said.
Yeah.
I ain't eating no motherfucking
Same.
snakes.
Then you're gonna die in the jungle. What do you want?
The fuck am I?
What do you want?
What the fuck am
What
I
are you
gonna do in
looking
the
for?
jungle?
McDonald's? Are you looking for a
No,
McDonald's in the
I'm
Brazilian
not gonna
jungle,
eat
Brian?
horse meat. I'm gonna eat horse meat from the fucking jungle. Where did they even get the horses
Are you looking for a
from?
boxcar Betty's? You
Who
need
the-
a
who the
boxcar
fuck-
Betty's?
Who the fuck is Boxcar Betty?
Oh my god, how do you not know what boxcar
I know
Betty is?
Blowjob Betty. You know,
Everybody knows her.
you should probably know her. She's from Detroit. No, wait, no. No, she's
Not
from...
from Detroit.
Blowjob Betty was,
From around the way, though.
Oh, she's from yeah.
You don't even know where she's from. Do you even know her?
Yeah, I was thinking of a different song. I know a fat sweaty Betty. She was from Detroit.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, the ICP.
I don't know.
That's your people, right?
No,
You're a juggalo.
I'm not. First of all, it's Juggalette. Second of all, no.
She might be a juggalette.
Although I do enjoy Fago. But I'm not, I don't listen to ICP.
Then how do you know they enjoy Fago?
Because everybody knows that.
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
I thought that's what we just
What, do you
called
live
them.
under a rock?
We called them Fagos.
What, do you live under a snake that you're not going to eat?
I'm not going to eat a fucking snake. Are you kidding me?
It gives you powers.
The snake gives you knowledge. If you learn from the snake, you speak to the snake. You're one with the snake. You help the snake.
You eat the snake.
The snake helps you.
You
The snake
eat it.
gives you. Snake gives you knowledge. You do not eat.
snakes.
You do not eat snakes. And you don't eat rabbits.
You do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You don't eat fucking
You eat 'em.
kangaroos either.
They're good. You eat snails. You eat raw lamb on pita bread.
No.
You do that all day.
No.
I could do that all day
Jesus
long.
is the Lamb of God. I'm not going to eat Jesus.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah, but I
You've
don't.
already eaten Jesus.
No, I
Get
don't
over
fuck with them
yourself.
crackers. I
Get
spit
over
it out.
yourself.
I spit it out. I spit it out. I do.
You spit Christ out.
Fuck yeah, I'm
It's like,
not a
nope.
cannibal. I'm not a motherfucking cannibal. I'm a Catholic, young Catholic man going to church. Of course I'm gonna,
Sure.
let the priest put Christ in my mouth. But, I'm not gonna eat somebody, so I'll spit it out.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad you have your convictions.
I'm not gonna eat people.
Right. Or snakes or rabbits.
I don't know how dirty he was, wandering through the desert for 300 years or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Is that Moses?
I don't care.
I don't know.
We're all sons of God. Moses was the son of God too.
Oh.
Either
Anyway,
way.
I think some shit went down in Brazil. Is what we're trying to. Long story short.
Sorry, we got sidetracked.
Shit went.
God damn, you swallowed Jesus and life,
like it.
according to Jay Archer. Fair enough.
Yep.
I don't. That's why I never got invited back to the retreats. I was telling our motherfuckers.
It's like you don't even understand.
I'm not changing in front of you. I'm wearing this all week.
Confession booth for me, Father.
I'm not changing. I saw that camera in there, sir. Let me get some more of that wine, though. I'll take some.
Oh boy.
I ain't giving it up. Save that for Tubby over there.
Oh boy.
I saw you eyeing him.
Little chastity belt while you're drinking the Jesus juice.
I ain't fuck around. I was always a big dude. I will fuck a priest up.
All right. Anyway.
Put him in the stocks.
So I'm pretty sure that these guys either got eaten or other things happened. Long story short.
Oh, wow.
There's no proof that they were murdered. It's possible that they died of natural causes in the Brazilian jungle.
Same thing with Ronald Goldman and Nicole
Oh,
Kidman.
no, they were murdered. That was wrongful death. That was bad.
I heard it was natural causes.
Bad. No, this is pretty unnatural.
I don't know.
Pretty unnatural.
We
Hey,
did-
so have you been following OJ on Twitter?
I have. Did he do something cool yet?
I
Like a
don't
new
know.
one?
I haven't. I'm not going to follow him.
I'm waiting.
He's gross.
I do follow him. I'm waiting. Like, I'm going to try to get him to hit me up. Like, I've already talked to Kato.
Yes, I know.
Me and Kato are like, cool.
Yeah.
We spoke in DM a couple times.
It's like
But,
slid into Kato Kalin's DMs.
yeah. He followed me. So I figured I'd chat him up a bit. He's Kato.
Like a Prius into an LA garage. You slid into Kato Kalin's DMs.
Kato is really like. Have you been following his like career?
No, I don't give a shit.
He's really like he's funny, and he's like a really cool, nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He really is like a really nice, straight up like good guy.
Yeah.
He just got you have a bad landlord.
Yes.
Can't blame him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him if he would be on our show, and then he told me that his lawyers told him not to.
That's probably why.
He's like, yeah, I can't go on any more shows. He's already got other stuff going on.
That's probably why.
I don't think it was specific to our show.
Yeah,
but you never know.
In general.
Either way, I was told by Cato Kalin that.
I wonder if the lawyers got a hold of our Twitter feeds.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all motherfuckers on Twitter?
You should follow us on Twitter.
Jay Archer and Maiden Price. You guys on the Twitters?
Yeah.
But yeah, what else we got going on?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Oh.
I think here ended the podcast, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Do you have any shameless plugs this week?
Go to mustbethemeds.com.
Yes. It's your daily dose of entertainment.
Yeah, but it's not daily yet, but...
Okay, so it's a dose of entertainment at some point?
Yeah, just read one a day.
Semi-regularly.
Well, you can read it multiple times. It's good shit. Share it with your friends. That'll be entertaining, and see their reaction. So each day, if there's no new post, share one of those posts with your friends. They'll tell 2 friends, and then y'all can have a whole discussion about it.
And if you're first-time listeners to this crazy podcast of ours, you can catch back episodes of the Simply Nonsense podcast. Yes,
we're on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see the video of my beautiful face that y'all commented on earlier, my cleavage.
You're so pretty, and your titties are so nice.
They are. And we're also
well done.
Just search Simply Nonsense Podcast. We're on every platform imaginable. On Laughable.
Yep, Laughable.
Laugher. I don't think
iTunes.
I don't think
still
Laugher's
on iTunes.
Oh, of course we're still on iTunes. You
okay, there it is.
Anchor.
Yep.
But your best bet is just go to the mustbethemeds.com. mustbethemeds.com. Go on there and then just click on podcast. You'll see all our shit. We got some friends podcasts on there and stuff too. We got some other shit coming.
Mustbethemeds.com. You guys have comedy shows too, like amateur comedy shows posted. There's plenty of blogs.
We got everything.
Through. It is a multi-media fun stuff.
I don't play 80s music.
I love 80s music. I love it.
Oh, are
certain
there
80s music though? I'm super picky.
Are they talking about the records in the back?
Probably.
Everybody sees those. Anybody who is ever coming into anybody who's ever coming into our home, it's always facing the door. This is our second home, and I
want people to know.
Everyone that comes in, they're like, "Oh shit!" And they're like, "I'll bring somebody in, and she's not even home." They're like, "Oh shit, you got this?"
I'm like, "Yeah,
that's my wife.
Yeah, I do. I got it.
I want to get the Dr. Dre one that I saw at
yeah, I mean that'd be cool.
At Target.
I've done Kennedy's.
So does the government.
Cool. Toto. I don't have that.
I bless the brain. You can sing it though.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Everybody left. We're at 0. Because you won't sing Toto. That's bullshit.
I'm not gonna sing Toto. Not gonna do it.
We didn't give out Twitter name.
I'm at mphoto21. This is at Must Be the Meds. Check us out on Twitter.
Yeah.
And other places. I gotta go. I'm done.
It's Simply Nonsense. You can find us on there. It's simply without the first I.
Yeah.
So it's simply.
Simply Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check us out.
But thank you everybody. Follow us on here too. If you find us through like PlayStation and shit, follow me on there, please. We do this. We try to do it every couple weeks or so. We're trying to get better with it.
Yeah,
and
we're slackers.
Well, we got lives.
And sometimes I fall asleep really early because I'm tired.
She farts her asleep.
I do. Don't podcast that though. Nobody wants to hear that. Actually,
are you kidding me? I would get 1 million views.
Probably.
She doesn't though. It's me that does it. Because it wakes us both up. But I know it's me. I know my own brand. It's me. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. It's probably going to take me another 10 minutes to figure out how to turn this off because I'm the producer of this podcast and many other things. But I'm still learning.
Yeah.
So if y'all need a podcast produced, come to me. As long as you got a PlayStation, I'll tell you.
And I'll just, you know what? In order to make Madame Price feel good about things, make sure they come back and see us. I'll sing us out. Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
I will sing us out.
No, you won't.
Something take me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do. Something about the rains down in Africa.
No, I bless the rains down in Africa. Wow.
The things never.
I didn't think you could ever ruin one of my favorite songs of all time.
Ooh. I
like. I don't. No, it's do 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 do.
Wait, what?
No. If you're still up here, add me as a friend on the thing on the PlayStation.
On that thing, you know.
And then send me a message. I want to talk to you some more. I want to learn more about these cannibals. But we gotta go. She's getting antsy. I'm seeing how long I can let this go before she fucking hits me.
Just go. That should be our theme song. Do.
Is that you, Atari?
What's up, Atari? What's up?
We're getting all these followers. We
I
got viewers,
know.
and now we gotta let people
I was
go.
singing everybody out.
It's barely fucking noon.
So over it.
It's barely noon, and you're fucking.
We've been at this for hours. Tune in earlier next time.
Well, it's barely noon, and you're tired.
It's not noon. It's 12:19. I gotta work tomorrow, man.
It's barely noon. So I'm sorry. It's a little past noon.
It's not noon. It's midnight.
Is it?
Yeah. Look outside. It's not the apocalypse. This isn't the sun turning to black sackcloth. It's late, man. It's late.
I'm looking out there. All I see is bright lights.
That's because you got problems.
Well, it's 'cause
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Do you smell toast?
Yeah, because I made toast earlier.
Oh my god, you didn't though.
Cinnamon toast. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, you did. You did for the kid.
Yeah.
You made the kid some
So
cinnamon toast.
now all of a sudden I'm crazy. I look
No,
outside.
I was just saying you were having a stroke. I didn't.
I
say
look
you were
outside.
Crazy.
I look outside and see lights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Which
but
lights?
it's not noon lights.
Well, I don't know what noon looks like. I'm never up this early. All right, I'm done.
Peace. Let's go.
Sorry.
Get it done, Ryan.
Sorry. I was having fun.
It was fun.
Hey,